What are you gonna do?
Told you. We're gonna hang out.
Guys, your boy Benny. It's important to be honest in life, honest with what your capabilities are, right? You live a much happier life if you know thyself. And, well, we know what we're good at on this channel. Pattern recognition. We're alive, we pay attention, we notice patterns, and that allows us to kind of predict the future or understand what's going on behind the scenes. We have a lot of friends in high places that help us figure these things out, and some friends in low places, actually. We'll get to that in just a second. But that pattern recognition really starts screaming and blaring when you see something very strange happen across the celebrity landscape in the 2024 election. And there was a pattern that was beginning to emerge early in the summer where celebrities had decided to stay out of the 2024 election and not get involved. And you saw it from big-time Grammy Award-winning singers to actors and actresses. Everyone was kind of like, yeah, like it's bad for business for us to get involved in divisive politics, and that is the correct stance. Athletes were taking this line. Everybody was sort of taking the same line. One of the people who took that line was Usher, who's a very, very famous singer, dancer, artist, entertainer. Usher on The View was being badgered, butchered, and bullied into a Kamala Harris endorsement and said, not for me.
Existential threat to the country. What do you say to that?
You know what? I don't get too deep into politics. I didn't get a chance to watch the debate last night. I obviously have been watching like everybody else. I think voting is an individual choice. And I think that you're right. You have to look at the reality of the country that we are and the country that we want to be and find the candidate that you feel both who fits the category of where we want to be. Yeah. And that's it. And that's what you vote based off of. Who you highlight and how you choose to highlight it on whatever platform you have is your prerogative.
Yes.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to say that. You were supposed to say, yes, ma'am, I will endorse Kamala Harris. That's right. You weren't supposed to say that, Usher. You know, we have something really special for you, Usher. We have the tapes. And you wouldn't want those getting leaked, would you? You know, we have your big boss in lockup right now, and we've raided his home, and it sure would be a shame if everybody found out what we know, right? And then once that operation happens, who's headlining a Kamala rally? Oh, boy. Who's standing at the Kamala rally? So excited to endorse Kamala Harris. Camilla. Celebrity, I'm not endorsing Kamala Harris, but we have your Diddy tape. Celebrity, the next day. I'm endorsing Kamala. I'm endorsing Kamala. There are a bunch of these, actually. And there are a bunch of Diddy tapes. Ooh, man, there are some very interesting things happening on this front. Sean Diddy Combs, celebrity ties, including Usher. Well, they already got him. Justin Bieber. I think he's like living abroad right now. Jennifer Lopez under fresh scrutiny. J-Lo, ladies and gentlemen, was Diddy's girlfriend for a while. Okay. Whatever that means. And boy, there's some very interesting things happening here when it comes to Jennifer Lopez and her connections to Diddy. Is this why Ben Affleck decided to divorce her a couple of weeks ago? Former Playboy model claims Sean Diddy Combs made her watch a Jennifer Lopez freak-off video. Former Playboy model claimed that Diddy made her watch Jennifer Lopez music video on repeat on one of his freak-offs. Okay. So said that the rapper made him watch a Jennifer Lopez music video on repeat. I mean, I'm not sure what that is. I think that might be a form of torture under the Geneva Convention. It was an odd thing to find out. We were watching Lopez's video. It seemed a little bit creepy to me, very disrespectful, considering the fact that they were dating. The two friends had been invited to Combs' room for a party after meeting him at a topless club in Japan. All right. I realized before we were even walking through the front door that it was just him. I was like, this is not a party. This is not what we were expecting. We went in. We didn't think anything weird was happening. He was friendly enough, and we decided, okay, we'll just hang out with him. And yeah, then Diddy things happened, right? So, okay, there you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be shocked to find out that the individual who's in these Diddy tapes, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, is in fact now very, very excited to endorse Kamala Harris. Oh, there you go. Well. Just like that. Like clockwork, actually. Jennifer Lopez endorses Kamala. Just like clockwork. You got Diddy in lockup. And then, like that, Jennifer Lopez says, oh, yes, I will immediately rush to the campaign trail with you. Slay Queen, right? Yeah, that's right. Why is every Diddy associate grinding so hard for Kamala? What were they promised? That's exactly right. Everyone's saying the same thing. It's time for us to show up for her. Who else feels like the people endorsing Kamala are all Diddy party goers? We know about this. I mean, we've seen it, right? Now there are some really, really grotesque allegations out about J-Lo in the Diddy tape, according to people who have them, according to people who actually like are in possession of them. Diddy tapes show him with A-listers, including at least 2 child stars. The man claiming to be in possession of the Diddy tapes testified before a grand jury. Well, I mean, when you testify before a grand jury, be careful because you get sworn in. You're not allowed to lie to those things. What did he say under oath, right? So what did he say under oath in his grand jury testimony? He then appeared on News Nation. We'll play you those clips in just a second. Telling viewers the rapper's ex gave him 11 flash drives prior to her death. The videos featured 8 celebrities, 6 men, 2 women, with Burgess claiming that 2 of the 3 were minors. He claimed that all of the stars depicted appeared to be under the influence, were seemingly victims and not predators. Burgess appeared outside a federal courthouse in Manhattan earlier the same day. He said he'd been contacted by agents from the Department of Homeland Security to turn over the records, including thumb drives, hard drives, electronic storage devices, or devices containing videos and or files depicting Diddy. Oh, okay, so the feds. So Homeland Security is now coming in and demanding the evidence? Oh, got it. Well, it sounds like something we'll never see. Burgess also claimed to have Porter's alleged memoir. The book was pulled from Amazon after Diddy demanded it get pulled. So let's have a listen here to Courtney Burgess, who refers to Diddy as Lucifer, and what he knows about Diddy and about all these celebrities endorsing Kamala Harris, right, including J-Lo.
Celebrities, 6 men and 2 women. How many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
2 males. And of those 8 celebrities, how many of them were intoxicated or under the influence of drugs?
This is going to be all speculation. I just want to preface it by he wouldn't know if they were. Right.
Sure.
Appeared to
Let
be.
me rephrase it.
Based on, yes.
Understand. Out of the 8 celebrities who were recorded having intimate relations with Sean Combs, how many of them appeared to be either inebriated or intoxicated or under the influence of drugs?
All of them. All of them.
Out of those 8, how many appear to be potentially victimized? How many might have been victimizing?
I think all, to be honest, all.
Were victims
They
or
victims.
were perpetrating?
Victims.
They were, all 8 were victimized.
Yeah.
Meaning
victim.
this was happening to them and they were inebriated.
Right. Not knowing, I guess, how much proof it was in it, what they was doing.
And of those 8, how many seemed to be potentially minors?
2 to 3, possibly 3.
These match allegations that we've heard from other attorneys who are representing Diddy's victims, saying that there is some of the most grotesque and worst crimes that you can commit are being committed by these Democrat super donors. That's right, yeah. How many hidden cameras did Diddy have?
Cameras in places where you'd assume privacy, like bathrooms.
Well, I've never been in this house, but the picture, yes. Yes. That's where it took place, yes.
You're aware of surreptitious cameras that were recording in private places like bathrooms.
I didn't see the cameras. You could tell how the person was angled. I knew that it was a camera there because I was there. You know, I wasn't there. I don't know if the person was too tall, he was holding it or whatever, but I wasn't there.
So how does this individual who's close to the Diddy orbit, how does he refer to as, what does he refer to Diddy as?
To it, uptown, I entered into Big Beat, Atlantic. At the time, I guess he was ambitious. He was, then from ambitious went to doing anything, and then from doing anything to didn't care about nobody, who he could beat, and then he ended up turning into Lucifer. Today, I look at him, I know y'all call him Diddy or Puffy, I call him Lucifer.
I call him Lucifer. Well, here's Lucifer's girlfriend, J-Lo, telling you who to vote for. So I don't know how many degrees of separation do you need here? Here you go. There you're hugging Lucifer's girlfriend, according to the man who allegedly has all the tapes. Starting to notice a trend here. I'll close with this. Elon Musk saying, vote for Trump because then you'll be able to know who's on the Epstein files and the Diddy tapes. The only reason that these celebrities are endorsing, and Elon would know, right? All these guys consider Elon a friend. Elon says the only reason why you would be endorsing Kamala Harris as a celebrity right now is you don't want your Diddy tape to come out. I believe Elon.
There are a lot of videos, apparently. Those rooms on the island, and I think out in New Mexico, were wired for video.
Right.
And
where's the video? I mean, between Diddy and Epstein, there's probably several thousand hours of footage here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that the people on those videos are lecturing the rest of us about our moral failings, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
What is that?
Well, I mean, part of how they deflect attention from themselves is by criticizing the morals of others.
Yes.
So it's sort of like a preemptive moral strike.
Yes.
I mean, as I said, I think those who are saying Trump is a threat to democracy are themselves actually the threat to democracy.